Hello, we are discussing about GATE 2014 ECE paper, and the question is related to electronics. The doping concentrations on P side and N side of a silicon diode are 1 into 10 power 16 per centimeter cube and 1 into 10 power 17 per centimeter cube. A forward bias of 0.3 volts is applied to the diode. At T is equal to 300 degree Kelvin, the intrinsic carrier concentration of silicon Ni is given as 1.5 into 10 power 10 per centimeter cube and Kt by Q, that is thermal voltage, which is 26 millivolts. The electron concentration at the edge of depletion region on the P side is. So there are four options are given. We are going to calculate for the given information the electron concentration at the edge of depletion region, that we are going to calculate. Okay. So if you look at this one, what was given is nothing but doping concentrations on P side is nothing but this is Na. Doping concentration on N side is 1 into 10 power 17, which is nothing but Nd. This is okay. Forward bias voltage V is 0.3 volts, and room temperature, at room temperature intrinsic carrier concentration is given, thermal voltage is given. We are going to calculate electron concentration at the edge of depletion region on P side. So assume that one we are going with a PN junction. Okay, this is P side and it is N side, and this is what the depletion region between them. So that if you are going with concentrations, okay, this is depletion region of PN junction, and whenever it is forward bias, at that time the value is very small and the forward voltage applied is 0.3 volts plus minus 0.3 volts we applied. Okay, and we know that one P side you will be having majority charge carriers as PP and minority carriers are nothing but NP. Okay, and under thermal equilibrium the values are going to be NP naught and PP naught, and in N side also you will be getting, okay, N side is heavily doped compared to P side, that is 10 times more. P side is 1 into 10 power 16, N side is 1 into 10 power 17. So N side is more carriers, so that I am going with a little bit higher, so that it is NN naught, majority charge carriers. Since majority charge carriers are more, minority carriers will be less because of mass action law. This will be written as Pn naught, that is naught implies nothing but under thermal equilibrium. So whenever forward bias is applied, at that time this electrons from the N side they will move in this direction, as well as holes from the P side are going to be moving in N side. So what will be the effective number of electrons present, that is what is the effective electron concentration at the edge of depletion region on P side. So at this point what will be the region? Are you understanding this one? So let us assume we are going with this one. This is again electron concentration P side and N side. Now neglect the potential barrier width. By that time the electron holes are going to moving in this direction and they will be getting recombined with electrons. Finally you are going to be getting this situation. And N side if you are going with, at that time this is what the situation, N side you are going with. Okay, so what is the electron concentration at the edge of P side? P side is nothing but, P side you will get two types of charge carriers. One is nothing but minority carriers present in P side, the other is nothing but the electrons coming from the N side to P side because of forward bias. So here the total concentration, electron concentration consisting of two components. One is nothing but minority carrier concentration present in this P side, and the number of electrons they are coming into the N2 P side because of forward bias, that is nothing but this is second case. So these two are going to be combinedly called as NP of 0. NP of 0 is nothing but electron concentration NP of 0 is going to be electron concentration at the edge of depletion region at the edge of depletion region on P side. Okay, so NP naught is going to be NP of 0, which is nothing but 0 is nothing but at x is equal to 0. That is at the edge of depletion region. What is the electron concentration? It is indicated in this way, and the equation for this one can be written using mass action, using law of junction. Using law of junction concept. Law of junction concept. We can write NP of 0 is equal to NP naught into e power V by Vt. This is what the equation. So using this equation we can calculate NP naught is nothing but minority carriers present in P side, and NP of 0 is nothing but electron concentration at the edge of depletion region on P side. So we are calculating NP of 0. This is what we are calculating. For that one, using mass action law, minority carriers can be calculated. Okay, by dividing intrinsic carrier concentration square by majority carriers. Mass action law is going to be specified in this way. Mass action law, product of total positive charge and negative charge should be equal, should be constant, and it must be equal to Ni square. For P side, we can make it as NP into PP, which is nothing but Ni square. So for minority carriers is going to be written as Ni square divided by PP. PP is nothing but Ni square divided by Na. So here we are going to use that equation. Okay, here now we will use that equation, and that equation is nothing but Ni square divided by Na into e power V by Vt. Ni square is known, 1.5 into 10 power 10 whole square, divided by Na is also known, that is 1 into 10 power 16. E power V is nothing but 0.3 volts divided by Vt is 0.026. So if you substitute all those values at that time, you are going to be getting this situation as 2.3 into, the answer for this one is nothing but 2.3 into 10 power 9 per centimeter cube. That is, the answer is going to be A. So substitute the values. Ni is 1.5 into 10 power 10, Na is 1 into 10 power 16, V value is 0.3, Vt is nothing but threshold voltage 0.026 volts. Because 26 millivolts it was given, you can convert it into volts. So 0.026 you can write. So if you simplify, the answer is going to be equal to 2.3 into 10 power 9. So answer right option is A. Thank you.